Hey, what's up guys? Drew here over at RevHiker Outdoors, and I've got a knife review for you today on the Mora Eldris. Now, for me, this is a knife that's meant to be used, so this certainly will not be a tabletop review. I'm gonna get out and show you what this thing can do, and you can see we've got some snow here. I'm gonna grab some sticks, make a fire, and demonstrate some of the other things that the Eldris is great at. So stick around, guys. Okay, so many of you know that the Mora was kind of designed, the Eldris was designed to be a neck knife. I really don't like wearing neck knives, but I bought this thing anyway because I like it, and this is how I've been carrying it. I just got it on my belt loop with a little S-beaner. So that's kind of a better view of it. The little holes at the bottom in the sheath for the lanyard work perfectly for putting this S-beaner through. So I just clip it onto my belt loop and I'm good to go. I can pull it out and it's ready to go. So I will get some close-ups, but I'm just going to gather some tinder and get ready for a fire. Okay guys, so I've just grabbed this one stick. This was actually on the end and it broke off. I'll leave that over there. But I want to just make a fire out of this one stick. Now obviously, you know, this thing is not going to be good for batoning if you're someone that likes to baton a blade. But for me, at least 98% of the stuff I do in the woods with a knife, this thing can cover it. So I've just got my fire steel here, got the knife, and I'm going to get to town working on this. I'm going to show you how this spine will scrape some of this stuff, because this spine came super sharp. I mean, you know, 90 degrees, but just really, really sharp. So anyway, I'm going to get to work and show you guys what the little Mora can do. Okay, so you saw this makes some decent feathers. This isn't the best wood, but it'll still feather. When I got this, it was quite sharp, but as with kind of like everything, I put my own edge on it. And something that I've noticed on new Moras, because I just bought a cans bowl for a friend of mine, and now I'm probably going to have to buy one for myself because I liked it. I bought it as a Christmas present, but this, the new Moras aren't quite a true Scandi grind. When you really look at them close, there's always one side that has a extremely small micro bevel, and I think they do that just to keep it, you know, really sharp, you know, to get it really sharp. But when you go to, and that's fine, but when you go to resharpen it, it's going to take a lot of work on that side to get it down, you know, to be like a true Scandi grind if you want it like a, you know, zero grind. So anyway, like I said, this thing will really, it'll really do some good work. Like, about the only thing you're not going to be able to do with it is baton and chop. But as far as like cutting through cordage and all the other little camp tasks you've got, this thing is going to be a champion. It does really well, and I've been really happy with it. The stainless is pretty good for holding an edge. It's not quite what the carbon blades are, but it's still, you know, more than acceptable. So I'm going to make some finer curls with this stick, and then we're going to see we can touch them off with the ferro rod and see if we can get a little bit of a fire going as a demonstration for this thing. One tip for making your curls, if you want them to curl off to the side, you have to angle your knife, and they'll curl off to the side like that. If you go straight down, they're just going to curl straight. If you go at an angle, they're going to curl off at an angle like that. So that's your fun fact for the day. Okay, so I dug out my fire steel from my pocket here, got the Mora, and we'll see if we can get something going here. Oh, just about. There we go. And there we have it. Well, there you go. There's the Eldris, little cheapo fire steel, but still works pretty decent. That's a little fire with this little thing. You know, this knife might not be for everybody, but I really like it. And you know, I like it for more than just this. When this is carried on my belt, it's a perfect EDC knife. It dangles right from my belt, and it's just like, it's ready to go anytime I want it. Just pull it out, and it's always ready to it's just ready to go. And it's the way it like looks when it's hanging from your belt. I've had people ask me all different kinds of things. Oh, is that sunscreen? And I'm like, yeah, I'm carrying sunscreen in the winter. You know, but they ask me all these different questions. Oh, what is that? What is that? So if you're worried about people thinking it's a knife, they usually don't, unless they're another knife guy, in which case it's cool and they're not going to care. But anyway, guys, I think as far as the handle goes, I have an extra large hand, and I'm just getting 4 fingers on there. So let me clear this out of the way. I'm just getting 4 fingers on this grip, but the retention is excellent. Let me just take this out so you don't hear this rattling. 0 rattle. And this thing's been banging around on my hip for close to a month now. Really pleased with it. The way I put it in, because I'm a lefty, is I put it with the logo side behind, and that way when it's dangling, I can just grab it kind of with like my pinky, and it just pulls right out. So I just grab it and it's ready to go. Really like this blade, super happy with it. I'll probably be buying another and giving it to my oldest daughter, who I think is ready for, you know, a knife like this. She's got got Swiss Army knife and stuff, but I think this is going to be her first fixed blade. So anyway, that's my review, guys. That little knife rocks. I got this soaking wet the other day using it, and I just threw it back in the sheath overnight, and no rust. So if that's a concern for you, this thing should be good to go. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. That's my review. If you've got any questions, go ahead and throw them in the comment section below. I'm sure there's things that I missed, but I just wanted to give you a little demo on this Eldris. Carries great, works great, fits in your hand great, great retention in the sheath. It is not coming, oh, there we go. It'll come out if you whip it that hard. So anyway, great knife, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you did enjoy it. God bless you guys as always, and I'll catch you next time.